Hi there, Virgo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your first week in July, the 1st to the 8th. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Let's see. Not reversed. Okay. Okay. So, what this feels like, well, what it looks like for now. I haven't gotten the full feel yet, but what it looks like is that you are going to be busy pretty much, but doing productive things. It's not like putting out like frivolous fires or anything. This is like working towards something that you can, sink your teeth into, something that you can gain from. Okay. For all of these R's? All of them. Okay. Empress in the center. Reversed. Okay. Very nice. Okay. This is going to be an enjoyable week. That much I can tell you. There's a light feeling to this, even though you're going to feel burdened. It's like this is happy work because you know you're going to get somewhere. It's the work that you're doing in your personal life. Um, this is this is not like 9 to 5, or I'm not sure that this is even entrepreneurial. This is something that you're doing in your personal life to improve your personal life that you know you're putting together, and you're determined to move away from like a lower vibrational energy. It's like depression, like down times where you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna pick myself up and do something for myself. And the universe is behind you. They're like, yeah, let's do something. I'm gonna help you with it. And it's paying off. And this is the Empress in the center is you really giving yourself credit and being kind to yourself. There is the universe here handing you the wand and you quickly picking it up and moving with it. 3 of Cups, it working out well. Okay. So this can be a physical move, you know? This is like being in a romantic relationship and deciding that you're done and leaving, or living in a place where you're miserable, where your roommate drives you nuts and leaves the toilet seat up and doesn't wash the dishes and everything's dirty and inconsiderate, all that business, and you're like, you know what, I deserve better than this. I'm going. And it turns out to really be the right choice for you. Yeah, this is intuitive. This is something that you've been thinking about for a while, but where you had so many barriers for yourself before, like, oh, I can't do that now. I don't have enough money, or, you know, how am I going to find another apartment that's, in the same neighborhood that I need to be in, close to my job? There was always, when you thought about getting yourself out, some kind of deterrence that you adhered to. Like, yeah, I can't do that now. But now you're like, F it. I'm going to take the leap and do this for myself because I deserve better. This is great energy here. Even this here, the Six of Swords, where this is kind of there's a down feeling, but this is also a really, really positive card where you are deciding yourself to move towards something better. It's really, and the rest of it is just positive action. And this is really significant for a Virgo because you guys, it's a little different than Libra. Libra can do this too, but you guys can get, like I said, you had all those deterrents. Um, Virgos, because you're earth signs. Earth signs can be like this, where you don't move as quickly and you are cautious. Reversed? No. You're cautious. So for you to finally make this move is like a breath of fresh air for you. But now here we are with the Five of Cups. Yeah. So there's hard feelings here. And then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, not good. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Five of Cups. This is, you're fighting with someone. These two are ours too? Here? Okay. Two of Pentacles. You're managing this. Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward. We knew that already. But you're doing it methodically and not in a rush, which is very much like an earth sign, especially a Virgo. Two of Pentacles is very Virgoan too, like handling your business. All right. Yeah. Let's just focus on these two. I'm going to put these in the center here. I'm concerned about this Knight of Swords and Five of Cups. Tell me about this spirit, please. What's going on with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups? At the very least, this is what's driving you. Three of Cups reversed. Reversed, yeah. This is loss of a friendship. Yeah. Yeah, the Fool reversed. Now you're starting to get duplicate cards. Reversed? No, not reversed. Okay. Yeah, this is leaving a friendship. I don't think we need to see any more cards. Unless, do we have more? Yeah, no. Advice cards, though. Okay. Before we do the advice cards, Virgo, let's remind ourselves that life is a journey and life does not stay stagnant. And that is a message that especially earth signs need to hear. Earth signs don't like change. We really don't love it. And nothing agitates us. There are a few things that agitates us more than a disruption in our lives. Don't like it. Um, Especially Capricorn earth signs. We don't like that. Virgo's not as, you know, you're not quite as upset by it, but upset all the same. I mean, you guys don't like it. And here is a situation, a friendship that has come to an end, which is what I'm getting at. You are having a hard time letting this go. It's like this has been in your life for so long that it's like this friendship has become a staple in your life, and to let it go is like jarring for you. But nothing lasts forever. Everything has a season. Um, and this season is over. What's really great for you, Virgo, is that you're seeing that. Despite what it feels like, you know that you can't stay there anymore. But here's the thing, the Knight of Swords. Hold on. Yeah, Spirit's talking about there have been some ugly words on both ends. It's just awful, hurting each other. Um, let's just commit to silence for now and stop with the ugly words. If they want to continue throwing ugly words at you, let them. But you can't control other people. You can only control your own behavior. Okay. So let's do that. Let's focus on our own behavior and make the choice to work on our own lives and move forward. Because doing this, the Knight of Swords reversed is like biting words, ugliness, fighting, you know. Let's not engage in that energy because it doesn't contribute uh anything positive. We are light workers on this channel, right? Everyone who opens this up is here for a reason. You're a light worker. And what our job is to transmute low vibration wherever we can and bring high vibration, bring the light. Okay? So let's not contribute to low vibration. We're going to choose our hearts and our connection to spirit over our egos and our pride. Because when a person is behaving like this with us, it is natural for us to want to, hop in it and stoop to their level and get defensive and offensive and tell them what's for and everything. But we know that's not good for anything. Okay. You've got one card coming from the higher self deck. There it is. Okay, let's see. Overcome obstacles. My eyes went to the Two of Pentacles right away. This is talking about you having more to deal with than this other person and their nonsense. You have chosen a path for yourself. There are a lot of components that are attached to this choice that you need to attend to. So you can get through this and pass this and start your celebration. Start benefiting from your choice as soon as possible. So let's focus on all the tasks, tasks at hand, and you know, not giving any more attention to this Knight of Swords, Virgo. I just had a lightning of energy. I know that you guys know that what I'm saying is true, right? They don't deserve any more of your attention. I just heard the silent treatments. Just don't talk to them anymore. If this is a roommate, you're literally going to ignore them. You're going to put your things together, do what you have to do, and walk away. There doesn't need to be any more discussion because discussion, oh, yeah. I heard silent treatment for a reason. Just talking to this person is not, it's like talking to a wall, and Virgo, you have to understand too. And I keep saying earth sign, earth sign. You are the type of person who will try your best to be rational and try and work things out. But this person is not like that. This person is stooped in their ego. They're the type of person that will change their story as they go along just to win an argument. You're chasing them around with, rational thought that they will never, they'll never accept. They're not being rational. They're not playing fair, so to speak. Their number one objective is to win at all costs, no matter how dirty tactics you know, they want to use. You cannot win against that. And you certainly can't negotiate or rationalize with that. You're wasting your time, Virgo. You deserve better than people like this in your life. It's time for you. listen, and I always say, oh, grieving is, happens naturally. We don't want to rush it or whatever, but you know what? Really, how much you want to grieve over this person? They're not worth your grief. Seriously. And again, I'm not telling you to stuff your feelings and it's kind of a slippery slope that I'm treading on right now. But I'm really feel strongly here that they have taken enough rope from you, Virgo. Don't give them any more. Just it's time to go. Okay, Virgo? Let's focus our energy on something productive because Virgo, you guys are the ultimate productive people. You know how to get things done, you know how to put things together, and you can put that energy into yourself. I am waiting to hear from you guys in the comment section. Please tell me what's on your mind, whatever that you're comfortable talking about. I will answer you because I answer every single comment. So let's talk. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It is a gesture, a quick gesture that costs you nothing, that means the world to me. So I thank you in advance. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss my videos, my future videos. Okay? I love you guys. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.